Hey gang, Devall here with an all-new review for ToyWorldOrder.com. Now, Round 2 has been making some amazing Captain Action figures and accessories, and I'm going to give you the look at the latest costume set, and one of my favorites to date is none other than the Asgardian warrior, the god of thunder, the mighty Thor. What do you say we pop this open? It's going to sound weird, but get Captain Action all naked and see what he looks like in this costume.
Now, the box for the Thor costume is well designed and very cool looking. With the entire outer box being a clear shell, it gives you a perfect idea of just what's waiting for you inside. Gracing the right corner of the box is an amazing illustration from legendary comic artist Walt Simonson. And in the left corner is a sticker showing you what piece of the Hawkeye costume set is included within the box. Now, the back features some classic Thor art as seen from the cover of Thor issue 154. A short bio, and a list of the included accessories, and along the bottom, some of the current and upcoming costume sets for Captain Action. Okay, let's bust this bad boy open and take a look at the pieces within. Now, the set comes with a pair of expertly detailed boots, a pair of wristbands, Thor's belt, Thor's alter ego Donald Blake's walking stick, the cloth costume with attached posable cape, which we'll get to shortly, the mighty hammer Mjolnir, a lightning blast effect for the hammer, a newspaper which has a great cover story on the front and some classic Marvel comic ads printed on the back, the classic Thor winged helmet, and both non-bearded and bearded Thor masks, both of which are amazingly sculpted and detailed. Also included here with Thor are Hawkeye's bodysuit leggings and his belt. Add that to the boots and bow, quiver, and arrows we already have from the Deluxe Captain America and Spider-Man sets, and we are that much closer to completing the Avengers Archer, Hawkeye. Okay, let's get the Captain disguise. Starting out with the naked Captain Action figure, you first pull on the leggings and bodysuit starting at the feet and pulling the leggings up the figure's legs. That's a lot of legs. Then you slip the arms through the holes at the shoulders and then attach the Velcro closure on his back, and finish him off by flipping the cape over his head. Then you wrap his belt around his waist and snap the ends together. You may have to slightly widen the holes in the belt so that the buckle snaps easier into them. On my belt here, the holes were a bit too small to properly have the buckle snap into them. Next up is the boots. You simply slide them onto his feet and into place, making sure the feet sit in the boot properly. Now, this may take a bit of gentle force, but usually they slide on without any real issue. Next, his wristbands. First, you have to pop his hands off, slide the bands onto his wrist, and then snap his hands back into place. Next up is the face mask. Now, it slides easily onto the captain's head thanks to them being made from a soft rubber and having been sculpted in such a way that the slits on the mask make them easy to pop on and off. But be very careful of the position of the head on the figure. If you don't have the ears of the figure lined up with the ears of the mask, the whole face will look just slightly off. And to finish the figure off, you simply pop the helmet onto his head. It's designed to fit either head very snugly, so there's no fear of it flopping off his head while playing or posing him. Now, he can hold either the walking stick or his hammer in either of the captain's hands. Now, the walking stick is nicely sculpted and is made from a soft, flexible rubber, and the paint applications here are very well done. While the hammer is made from solid plastic and is detailed so amazingly, all the way down to the writing on the hammer. How friggin' cool! Now, the lightning blast is made out of a solid plastic and can fit neatly over the end of the hammer. which makes it appear that Thor is calling down the power of thunder, well, seeing as he is the god of thunder. Before we move on, the cape on this costume set is awesome. A flexible metal rod has been sewn into the cape around the edges and at the bottom, which allows you to actually pose the cape as well. This small little touch really adds a lot of dynamic to this character and helps create some awesome poses. Now, the classic bearded face here is probably my favorite. While I like the classic Thor look, I just always like the character with a beard. It pops on just like the other mask, and again, be careful of the ear placement. If they don't match up, you have a wonky looking God of Thunder. Now, this is one of my favorite costume sets for this series so far. The costume and masks look awesome on the figure, and the little touches like the cape, the writing on the hammer, and the lightning blast and walking stick really make this a must-have set for collectors young and old alike. Now, you can find this deluxe costume set in most comic book and specialty stores, as well as online toy retailers. So rush out and grab this costume set today. Trust me, you won't be disappointed. And until next time, gang, keep playing with your toys.